morning, people's here from Zinowic, and you'd think we were in Poland already with that name, but we're not. We're still in Germany, almost the most northeastern part, and there on that tip lies Poland, and that's where we're going to go in a minute. Ride up the coast for real this time, I hope, into a country that I've never been to before with our companion of the last couple of days. So behind us, the Baltic Sea that stretches all the way up to the Baltic countries, of course, also known in Dutch as the Oostzee. This is where the Vikings roamed back in the day. Have you been polishing up your Polish, Missy?
About to start.
All right. So let's get out of Germany now and be the most northeastern I've ever been, I think. There we go. Motorcycles are the best. So let's go to the Polski. So about 8 kilometers from the Polish border. Oh, look at that. And the architecture already begins to change. Because look at this. This is the cool thing about being out here. Because, you know, it used to be German, used to be Polish, used to be German. You know, complicated history. But also, you know, used to be Eastern Germany. Used to be Soviet Union. We're going to see a lot more of this in Poland, I reckon. Oh, they built the elevator afterwards. So more Soviet blockish, Eastern blockish buildings. Poland is another country from that Soviet era because it was for a while occupied, or a satellite state of the Soviet Union. And that's really cool in a way, the historic aspect of it, because I've been in more than a few countries like that. Of course, I've been to Russia. I rode all the way to the eastern end of it, Vladivostok. Been to Romania, Hungary, other countries in the Balkans, and also Georgia, Armenia. There you can really see that Soviet era history, some old machineries, the vehicles, the buildings, and it's fascinating. It's fantastic to see. So I always enjoy to see that Soviet era history in those countries. So we're going to see a little bit more of that. I wonder though on the coast, because that's commercialized area of Poland. Yeah, they're it's that time of the year again. All the bikes are riding for Poland. Oh, oh. If we end up in a drag race, I can actually win here, this little bit of off-road. After that, not so much. Okay, fair enough. I wanted to record him going. Or maybe some Polish viewers out there are like, no man, that's still how we build. But I can't imagine it. We're going to the prom. Have I asked you to go to the prom? Want to come to the prom with me? Wait, are these in zlotys already? Yeah, it looks like it. Wait, are we in Poland or Germany? I thought Poland would only be on the other side. Everything's in Polish already. And to get directly into Poland, you can cross a little river on a little ferry. That's what we're gonna do. There she is. And now we wait. I think it's time to brush up on our Polish. Okay, folks. I was surprised by my phone's text messages earlier already, like you're in welcome to Poland, but we were already in Poland. I thought it was only going to be on the other side of the river, so we're in Swinoujście. Yeah, in Poland, but no Poland sign. Well, we'll have to get a rain check on that one, I guess.
It's a feeling.
So very much. We're in Poland. How's that? Tak. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna fire up that Duolingo. Jabłko is an apple. Correct. See? I already know Jabko. Mężczyzna. That was a boy. Aw, man, it's a man. My Polish still needs work. Kupię ci jabłko. Oh shit, it's time to go. Shit, son! Get on the boat. Tak. Kupię ci jabłko. Wjazd na prom.
I'm wearing this, by the way.
Hey?
I'm wearing this to the prom.
Nice. You're all dressed up for the prom. Swina. Can I pay in jabłkos? We have two. We have 2 jabłkos. You think so? I don't think so. We're on a boat. Yes, we made it. No more turning back. Auf Wiedersehen, Germany. Wir können nicht mehr zurück. Nach die Heimat also. It's quite a short ferry because we only need to get like over there. So we haven't paid for the ferry yet. But according to Mariska, she thinks the ferry's for free. I said fat chance at first. Free ferry.
I think so, yeah.
Ferries aren't free. But
It's free in a word.
if it is, it would be the first. Maybe it's included in the Polish wegenbelasting. Nah, it would surprise me.
We'll
see.
We'll let you be surprised.
All right, quick before the prom ends. Get your jabłko. Boy is eating an apple. Yes. Oh, yeah.
You complete the first
Congratulations, you know Polish. Can you learn thank you before we get off the boat here? All right. Thank you. So we're already in Poland, but I actually think that now we're really extra in Poland. We're off the boat, and let's see if there's a ticket booth where you have to pay up, like a toll booth. No, there's no such thing as free, but I don't know who's paying, but we aren't, so it seems. I don't know if we missed a booth on the other side. This would be the first free ferry, I guess, in my life, out on the road. Anyhow, Polski. Tak. Jabłko. Oh shit, now I got bananas falling out of my tank bag. How do you say that in Polish? The fruit's running amok. Uwaga. Attention. Danger. One of those. Jabłko. I need to learn hello in Polish. Got a little road train here in Ustronie, and I'm gonna bend the rules here a little. Choo choo. Honk honk. Bloody lovely. Feels good to be somewhere new again. I've never been to Poland yet. So this for me is the real Eastern European expansion pack. I wasn't expecting people sticking to the speed limit in Poland. Might be wrong on that one, but I definitely wasn't expecting people staying under it. Beautiful. Got some really nice forests here. Oh, I figured we would have been more at liberty here in Poland. There's these paths that lead straight to the beach. You're not even allowed to walk there. Interesting. Where? Digging, folks. Whoa, wheelie. I don't have a lot of Fred left on that rear Maxis. That tire has suffered on highways, but has been keeping up like an absolute champ through that punishment. But all good things come to an end. Oh, I love this. Everything just changes. Simply for me, getting into Germany already frees my mind, frees my whole being compared to when you're in the Netherlands. I said it before, there's no country more organized in the world than the Netherlands. And then when you get to countries where everything just opens up, the architecture changes, the way things are positioned, everything is more random. It feels great. Good for the soul, I like to say. Still always takes me by surprise a bit, even though I've experienced it so many times already. First impressions up here in Poland is, at least up here, it seems to be pretty booming. Lots of building going on. Interesting to see. Uh-oh. Google, you're wrong. So let's get some lunch in us and figure out where we're gonna settle for a bit in Poland. Apparently they have, I think they have fish. They have fish and chips here. You can have Polish fish and chips. Welcome to sidewalk parking. You're getting good at that motorcycle life thing, huh? Can you get out? Just squeeze in there. I haven't gotten to the part of Duolingo where I learned what fish is. Mariska figured out the menu. I was just reading left to right and looking at it. Wait, is this German? Is this Polish? Is it a mix here? Because we're still close to the border. But here we have Polish, and here we have German. Basically, Polish fish and chips we're looking for. Dziękuję. We got fish. What's eight smaaklik in Polish?
Yes,
We don't know.
it's-
We haven't been there yet. We'll not see. All right, we're all fished up. How much is the fish? The fish turned out to be a little bit more. You pay by the 100 grams. Hey, let's roll. This is the beach. Yeah. This is the beach that would be at. I guess this is all along Poland, the ribs. Beach days. Well, we found a place for tonight, and tomorrow we sort out the long stay. I already like it here better than the areas where you only have these villages and little towns on the beach. Very touristy, commercial. These places are also like that, but you get some forests around the place too. Anyhow, let's go to Julia. Julia, oh Julia. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Julia. Look at it. Yeah, you got big splats and I got huge splats too all over. Oh yeah, don't. We'll use a towel later. All right. Clean you up. A towel at our home. We have a new home again. Oh, this helmet is full of sand. Oh, the whole mechanism. Oh, that was brilliant. Who does that? Dzień dobry. Dziękuję. Honey, I am home, all right? Bring it in. Like I said, this one was going to be spacious. Lovely. 42 euros around this time of the year. Is this, dare I say, a topper? You're right there? Doing some bicep training, some upper body strength training. Things like a topper, whatnot. When you're traveling with two people, a kitchen becomes worth it. This one's good. Maris, come have a look. So you got the usual cooking stuff, yeah, pretty neat, right? Fridge. Open up that one. That's a first. Hey.
I
Hey! And then it was a new day once again. Gonna go on our way to the place that we found we're gonna stay for a week, which is nearby here. You coming? Slow walk. Slow walk. Alright, let's go. Stop messing around. Okay. Good. Nice room. Topper!
Bardzo cieszę, prawie dobrze. No będzie miękko, a jeżeli ewentualnie jak coś, to można przełożyć je do salonu.
Nice. Top! Yes, that's one. And then the weights. That's what we want. Heavy free weights. Oh, look at the big fat barbell. There's plenty of those behind there. Yes, boys, we're golden here. Da. Nee, tak. Super, yes. Yeah, we can work here. As long as you've got barbell plates and weights.